Welcome back, everybody, for another awesome video. I thought I'd kind of do multiple products in one in this time, so we're going to talk about some things. So things that I can't live with out while shooting a match or at a practice session, and some things I feel that are very nice. Something that I find very important is the paster gun. I mean, the old, true, reliable paster gun. Yes, it is $80. Yes, is it worth it? Absolutely. Practicing by yourself, you don't really have time to be pasting all the time or pulling pasters off. Paster gun is a viable, awesome tool to have in your range bag to help reset. Working a match, maybe even like, oh, and you have a staff reset stage. You have a paster gun. If the match doesn't provide one, you bring one. Anyway, you always carry it with you anyway. So paster gun definitely, I think, is a must. If you've been in the sport longer than 6 months to a year and you like to train or shoot matches, your friends on the stage are going to love you because it's a lot faster than carrying pasters. This part's magnetic enough, guys, so this can go onto like any magnet. So like you can hook it onto any pouch you have. So that's very helpful to hold on to it so you don't actually have to carry it all the time. But definitely have a paster gun with you if you take the sport seriously or you just like training, because those are very handy. This is not a Magnum roll, but I'd recommend the 2000 Magnum rolls from Ben's Tiger Pro Shop. Another necessary thing I find in here is this little kit. This is newer. If you got a newer Racer X, I don't know why I call it a Racer X. The Alpha X holster or the Flex or the new Kite X holster from Double Alpha, that you bought this case with it. I use it as a toolbox in my Zuka cart. So anyway, the XI wrench, got to have it with you, especially at a match. You just have to. Nice Allen wrenches. I have these taped together because I really don't use these a lot for the holster, and then the big one for the ball joint. Just to have them in there with me just in case. I carry the Glock tool. I don't necessarily know if I need to still carry this with me, but it's in there just for safe measures. Lemon Wave multi-tool. You don't know if someone's going to need to cut something, snip something, turn a bolt on something, so you have it with you. It's like, at least you're in the bay with you. You don't have to go get a bag of tools out of your car or truck like I do when I have my range kit with me. So definitely an awesome kit. The wrenches that come with, they're ball head wrenches that come with the holster and, the mag pouch. I kind of wish this was I don't know. These tools are very handy. I like them the way they are, but maybe find a smaller way to also carry them as well. I don't know. That's just maybe me being a little picky. But yeah, this is an absolute must. Anyone who shoots optics is a fix-it stick kit. This is the smaller compact version with that I got from my good best friend Red's Dot. But yeah, it tells you how much pressure you're at. You can go all the way up to 65, so you can do like things on your rifle with this, which is really cool. You just throw it in here on whatever side you want to throw it on. Like if you have to go a long way on something, you do it that way, or you want to be like real short on the movements, you can do it that way. Anyway, it's great. Like anywhere you got to go, like to say 20-inch pounds, your guess you're in the middle of there, which isn't ideal, I guess, for some people, but it's okay for me. I've never had a red dot come loose when using a fix-it stick. Never, ever, ever. Using blue locked proper torque and whatnot, I have never had any dots or screws come loose when using proper torque with my fix-it sticks. So that sits in here, and sits in this case, and it sits in the bottom of my range bag because I think it's necessary. Obviously, eye and ear protection are very necessary at the range for me. This is what I've been rocking, was the 3M Peltor EEP 100s. I used to use skull screws. I found out my ear canals were too small for them, so I switched to the rubber plugs. These have like taken a massive shit on me, and it's honestly pissing me off. I love the color green. The green is awesome. I love that. That I can't be mad with. But these like absolutely have like, they stop protecting me as well. Ambient noises like talking are very hard to hear, even with it all in full blast now. So it doesn't hold the charge very well anymore, and I haven't had these so long. Like I probably remember when I posted that I first got these. I still like them. Great compact case. I put paracord on here to freaking grab it or hold on to it, or be able to move it very fast out of my range bag or find it and get it out. So I loved these. These have taken a shit. So anyone, I need a recommendation for In-Ear Pro. I'm probably going to see if I can meet up with Premiere at all in 2023 and get a custom set. not electronics, but at least a custom set for me because I love in-ears over the ears. But these Walker Razor Extremes, they're digital, non-Bluetooth version with the cool gel cups and cooling band. Got this Christmas last year or my birthday from the wife. But these were definitely on a recommendation from Tino Shoots. So she has these in the Bluetooth version, and they're very nice. I know she switched to Sordens now, but these were very nice. I like the color gray. Gray's cool. Gray and green go together. If anyone doesn't know, they're wrong. But yeah, very nice. These work very well. I'm not a big fan of over the ears, but these, like, for what the money, like, these are awesome. Gel cups with a cooling band. So if you need those, I'd recommend these. I picked these up for like 40 to 60 bucks. I think from the wife picked me up these at Sam's Club because, I mean, I was there and I told her to buy them. It's like, oh, they're a gift. Okay, so anyway, I like these very much, except that I'm not a big fan of over the ear. But then obviously we got our Hunters HD Gold and Hunters HD Gold in this, Hunters HD Ruby in these. I think I prefer the Rubies now that I've used the Rubies enough, but these are the newer Matrix frames. Sleek, stylish, kind of like an Oakley, very much like an Oakley, but not Oakley's. And these are ANSI rated frames and lenses, so those are freaking fantastic. Rubies, and in this one, these are my golds, and these are in FLAC 2.0 XL frames. Very stylish, very comparable to these. This is a little bit smaller of a lens than this, but these will pop out like because they're designed with the Oakley, they're cut for the Oakley design of moving and removing lenses, which is nice. But if I get another set of golds, which I do when my prescription changes, I'm just going to stick with Hunter's frames because the Oakleys are cool. Don't get me wrong, but I don't like the fact that these lenses, because the frames aren't ANSI rated, these lenses aren't, it's a disclosure Brian tells everybody, They are awesome eye protection, but they are not as safe as this. And I prefer to be 100% safe with these than with these. So there's those things to think about. Because Brian is now coming out with better looking frames. Brian knows it. He's not a frame maker. He doesn't sell frames. He sells lenses and the lens technology to you. So you can put them in your own frames if you want, but then you take that risk of it not being ANSI safety rated. I wear the Hunters HD Gold every day at work, so that's something I'm really used to. I love wearing the golds, but like if I'm shooting, even on like those sun optimal days, I will wear rubies because I like how the rubies make my dot look. That's just me, but and I thought I was super hesitant to try rubies at first, but I like rubies. Can't go wrong with having any Z Clear with you. I don't think there's any in here, but there is some in here. And then a Hunters HD Gold microfiber that lives with these glasses. Like the lenses and the cloth are married together because I'm not going to scratch them up, and I'm not using my shirt on my Hunter's lenses. I prefer this black. I don't know. This is it feels more protective, but I like the looks of this black case better. This is the older case, but the carabiner is way better than this thing. You get what you get. They're both custom for Hunters HD Gold, but I picked this case, just saying. Anyway, so now we got to something everybody needs. Doesn't matter if you shoot production, carry optics, limited, or open, or PCC. You should have one of these with the range panda tag. Just saying. It's a up blue loader. It's got my name on it, Manny. So if people check it, it's a popular green color, so that's why it's got my name on it. But anyway, there's that. But I really recommend pairing it with this right here, the Bullet Box from 2 Alpha Apparel. This one's custom because it's made for me with Manny Talks Shooting on here. So, place for your mag brush to go in. So this kind of sits on top of my Zuka on the tray I've got. So I'd hook the Don't Steal Me cord to my loader. That can sit right here. Mag brush here. Take the lid off of this. Sometimes this lid, like if we're going stage to stage and it's close, I just leave the lid off. I'll leave it maybe in the car. There we go. Sorry to get that weird off camera. But yeah, 3D printed. Holds a crap ton of rounds. Like I said, my buddy Chase Rains hooked me up with this company to show me about them. So you load this up with your ammo, You can put ammo boxes in it if you want. That's kind of silly because they rattle around. But yep, it'll fit like 500 rounds of ammo for sure, at least. 3D printed, so and it's robust. It's not super big. It's not super small either, but it'll hold home major matches worth of ammo. That's for sure. If you've got room for it. If you're traveling, I don't think this is for you, but locally, this is awesome. And then I'm like, where's my ammo? I set it down. It's all a whole package, mag brush, loader. Anyway, awesome little product. Definitely think it's worth looking at, but the loader is definitely a must. You got to have the loader for sure. So there's that. There's some products, guys, I thought like I should share about or how I use them. So there you go. There's something to think about. Just remember that over here, only shoot open, because this is the way. But yeah, so that's what you got for you, Manny, guys. It's Manny. Go and do the things. I'll see you on the next one.